Hello YouTube, I'm Penitentiary, you're all wonderful, and today I hope you've been spending some time in prison on Rebirth Island because we are seeing the Warden. That's right, we are seeing the Jack Warden's kit. That kit is going to be taking the Lockwood MK2 marksman rifle from Modern Warfare 2 and turning it into an akimbo absolute nightmare. An absolute akimbo nightmare? However you want to order those alliterative words, you do you. But anyway, by the end of this week, certainly by the end of this video, what I want is for you to be dual-wielding lever-action shotguns and showing 5 of 8 in your seasonal progression toward that Allegiance's camo. All that separates us from that future successful self is completing any 5 of the 21 weekly challenges that we're going to be reviewing here. So, let's take a look at those challenges, let's strategize for them, and then I'm going to drop into a game of zombies, see if those strategies pay off to get 5 done in one game. As always, before we get into those challenges, I wanted to take just a quick moment to share my gratitude for all of the feedback, the comments, the likes, the views on all of the videos thus far. Please continue with the feedback. It helps me know where I need to be putting my efforts. And if you are getting something from these, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is going to be a place where I continue to review these challenges and give you the best strategies to get them done going forward. All right, we know it's business time because I am over on this side of the screen so we can take a little bit more detailed look at those challenges before we figure out the best way to get these done. Starting with multiplayer. Over on multiplayer, we need to get 25 akimbo kills with a recommended weapon, 15 tac stance kills with a recommended marksman rifle, 15 clean kills with recommended marksman rifles, 15 hipfire kills with recommended shotguns, 25 one-shot one kills while aiming down the sights with a recommended shotgun, 20 double kills with a recommended marksman rifle. Now, some of these we can double up on. Some of these we cannot. You can double up on things like the clean kills and the double kills with the marksman rifle kills that you need to get. But things like the hipfire shotgun kills and the ADS shotgun kills, you will not be able to double up on those because you obviously, if you're hipfire, you're not aiming down the sights. If you're aiming down the sights, you're not in hipfire. So those you'll have to do separately if you choose to do all of those challenges in multiplayer alone. All right, now taking a look over at Warzone, you've got to get 10 kills in 4 different regions on Fortune's Keep specifically. Those 4 different regions are going to be the North, the West, the East, and the South. They changed it. They used to have like Northwest and Northeast and things like that. So they cut all of that to just Northwest, East, South. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, 40 total amongst those 4 areas. You also have to place in the top 10 5 times, get 10 teammate revives, and open 50 loot caches. Importantly, those last 3, the top 10 placement, the revives, and the loot caches do not have to be done on Fortune's Keep. Now, if you're like me and you have only been running Rebirth for like bioscanners and for ranked, and so that has been pretty much all of your Call of Duty gaming, you're going to have to play on Fortune's Keep to get these done if you need to get these done through Warzone. If you don't have access to zombies or multiplayer, if you're doing it through Warzone, you have to run Fortune's Keep. And unfortunately, part of that is going to be getting a little bit lucky on map rotations because Fortune's Keep right now, as I am recording this, is only available in Resurgence solos and duos on a map rotation basis. So you'll have to be kind of on the lookout for those rotations and jumping in when you can, either into duos or solos, which means trios and squads are going to have to wait. In addition to that, the 4 locations, the Northwest, East, and South, you kind of think of it like 4 main POIs, right? If you are getting kills in Keep, if you're getting kills in Town, if you're getting kills in Winery, and if you're getting kills in Ground Zero, you are going to get these done. So those are like 4 main POIs that I always look out for: Ground Zero, Town, Keep, Winery. Those are all in separate regions. So if you're getting kills in those spaces, you know you're making progress toward these. Finally, taking a look over at the challenges for zombies, this week we are looking at 750 kills while aiming down the sights with a recommended weapon, any recommended weapon, 200 critical kills with a recommended marksman rifle, 10 kills without taking damage 30 times with a recommended marksman rifle, 150 critical kills with a recommended shotgun and Deadshot Daiquiri active, 250 one-shot kills with a Pack-a-Punched recommended shotgun, 5 Mangler kills with a recommended marksman rifle, and 5 rapid kills 20 times with a recommended shotgun. With these challenges, the thing that stuck out to me the most is 750 kills while aiming down sights with a recommended weapon. I mention it every week, but just to be very clear, the recommended weapons are the ones with the little flame icon. It may change by week. I believe that we did have an update to those weapons with this most recent update, which happened today, the day that I'm recording this, which was the launch of Season 3 Reloaded.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
So double check your loadout to make sure that the guns you're running are also recommended. I have already done that. I have my loadout already prepped, and I'll be showing it to you before we drop into the zombies game. My strategy, though, aside from kind of passively getting those 750 kills, is going to be running a marksman rifle and a shotgun, both of which are recommended. I'm going to be running the 4 perks that I normally do, making sure that Deadshot Daiquiri is in there. I'm going to be pack-a-punching these guns, and I'm going to be using escorts for the Mangler kills, and then an Outlast contract. Those are going to get this done very, very quickly for me. By bringing in both a recommended shotgun and a recommended marksman rifle, we may be able to get all 7 of these done in one game. I'm not aiming for that. If it happens, great. But as long as we get 5, that's the goal. All right, I mentioned that I would be going over my loadout, and here it is. You can see I've got the 4 Perca-Colas that I normally do: Deadshot Daiquiri, Juggernog, Speed Cola, and Stamina Up. I've got a couple Aether tools to boost the power on these guns that I'm bringing in, and I've got a couple Ethereum crystals for the same reason. Now, for the shotgun, I need to consider that I need one-shot kills, I need critical kills, so I'm bringing in the Lockwood 680. That is going to be doing a ton of damage. I may not get as many critical kills as I'd like to see, but that's okay. We've got a ton of other things that we can aim for. The marksman rifle that I'm bringing in is going to be the Lockwood MK2. It's the same one that we're trying to get the Jack Warden's kit for. And the reason I have to bring it in is because I need to level this up the entire way. It's only level 1 out of 29. I didn't realize that it was that I hadn't leveled it up at all. So I'm going to be dropping in with this. I'm going to have to do a ton of leveling on this thing in order to get it where it needs to be. But without any further ado, let's get into the zombies game, see how far we can get on these challenges. All right, we landed. We're in. We're going to be using our Perca-Colas, getting a little bit of Monster energy in our bodies. I'm not sponsored by Monster. I don't need to be saying that. Although Call of Duty, I'm pretty sure is. They've got a bunch of Monster skins. Okay. Boom. Yeah, we already got people on Mass Chat talking about the new missions. There were new missions, as I mentioned. We have today is the start of Season 3 Reloaded.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Part of that season update was a refresh on some new zombies content. So there's new missions, new things like that. Did there used to be an oil rig back here? All right. Anyway. Where is an escort? I saw one south. We're probably gonna grab that one. We're just gonna run south. So my goal is to get the escort out of the way first so that I can get the Mangler kills done. And then once the Mangler kills are done, I don't have to worry about any other kills. It's just going to be zombie kills generally, right? Okay, something's exploding over here, so that's pretty cool. Maybe it's that guy. Maybe that guy's like an X-Man. Like, who was the X-Man that could explode? Was that Havoc? Cannonball? There were a lot that I just don't remember all of them. Although I am enjoying X-Men 97. I don't think we've seen Havoc or Cannonball in the X-Men animated series. Like from a long, long time ago. Bet you didn't think you would be getting some hard-hitting X-Men critiques when you decide to sit down and watch a video about weekly challenges, huh? That's what, you know? Hey, full service over here, though. I got you covered. I have to get 5 rapid kills 20 times with the shotgun. So I'll be using the shotgun while we are just kind of dealing with mobs. Oh no, we got packet burst. That could be bad. Oh, okay. I'm going to be using the shotgun while we're dealing with just kind of mobs. And then if a Mangler shows their face, I'll be pulling out the good old trusty. I'll be pulling out the... Oh, there we go. There's a Mangler. Oh, wait, are they... I think they are. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. That's 2. That's 2 down. Oh, that's the other reason that Lockwood needs a lot of help. I think we're at 4 right now, 4 Manglers. We only need 1 more. If we can get 1 to wander out of that little mansion there, that'd be just peachy. Oh, yes. I see him. Okay. That should be it. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. Love it when a plan comes together. There's an exfil right here. There's an outlast right there. Let's do it. There's, right? Like, let's just go. This is going to be super easy. Let's go. Okay. There's the second one. Okay, we're at 18. Let's go ahead and get struck. Perfect. Okay, not twice. Let's go! All right, that's 3. That's 3 out of 5. Which, honestly, I was a little bit worried about because I didn't think we were going to get the critical kills with the way that I was firing on some of these zombies. I thought it was going to be real bad. So I'm hyped that we got it. One-shot kill. Wait. One-shot kills with the recommended. I should have had all those. What? Come on. Let's go! Okay, we got our 100. Oh, that's all of it. Okay. That's 5. That's 5. We did it. I was just so worried about the other one with the pack-a-punched the pack-a-punch shotgun. I wasn't even concerned about the fact that we just actually did it. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I'm getting a lot of, like, spillover, right? Like, when I shoot into one person, into one zombie, it's going through them, and I'm getting, like, collat damage, but not a full collat kill, right? All right, well, importantly, we got 5 done. I've still got 1 that's hanging out. Wait, no, did I get all of them? The only one that I have left, I think, is the 750. I don't even know when I got that last one. I'm going to have to figure it out reviewing the footage. You might see it before I figure it out. No, because if I include it in the video, I have to figure it out. Because I added it, right? Okay, anyway, so important. We're going to get out of here. We're just going to leave. I was considering going and rezzing someone that put in match chat that they were down. And so I was like, oh, I'll be a good, like, I'll go and I'll help them out. We don't even have to be a good guy. We could be ourselves. We could just go and leave, and we've got everything that we need. Okay. Importantly, though, I can't use that conversion kit yet because I do need to get my my Lockwood marksman rifle leveled up to level 29 and my level 6. So, picked up the Juggernaut kill streak. That's awesome. And also, I just maxed out my my containment level. Well, I don't know if there's a way to max it out, but I got over 100, which is I got the max bonuses for my containment level. This is everything about this was great. There's no notes. Everything this worked out perfectly.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Now, you know, one of my favorite things is the after action report. I love to see the little bars fill up. Let's see if we get it. We might not. It's update day, so we might not get. Let's go! We got it! Oh my God! There's so many. Did we just get all 7, or did we get 6 and then the unlock? Did we get all 7? I have to check to see if we got all 7. Oh, we got 6, and we need we got 6. And we need 26 more ADS kills. That's really funny. So that means there's a number of kills that I got that they did not count as ADS. Probably because I was aiming down sight, like I was firing too quickly. But that's all right, because you can see we've got 5 out of 8 showing. We've got the attachment collected for the Lockwood MK2. We're good, right? Next step, is for me to review the attachment, but I can't do that until I level the weapon up, so wish me luck. Okay, hang on. So I just went to see this is huge. I had no idea about this. I am just discovering this right now. I was going to go and change this to the Lockwood MK2 so that I could level it up in multiplayer and small map mosh pit, because as much of a blunder as that is, and it is just a lesson in it is a test of endurance. We've got seasonal camos for each weapon, it looks like. So let's take a quick peek here because this could be huge. Each season will feature a new camo unlock. Return each season for new rewards to show off. Okay. So going over to Prestige. So this is season 4, season 5, and season 6. So we've got 4 more lined up. This one requires 150,000 weapon XP. So it's just straight up weapon XP. I don't know if they. This is really interesting because that could mean zombies. That could mean multiplayer. That's huge. This is huge. So now we're gonna build out the MK2, and I'm gonna have a quick montage of leveling. Let's go. Worth it. I almost 6,000. 6,000. Worth it.
Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
This is the Jack Warden's kit. We're just gonna be running around with 2 shotguns, just dual wielding like a menace. When you equip the Jack Warden's kit, you actually lose the ability to equip a lot of other things. So in addition to the Jack Warden's kit, you can add on a sight, a laser, a muzzle, and a specific ammo type. So aside from that, you cannot modify any other attachments on the gun. Keep in mind, really, there's no reason to throw a sight on here unless you have one that can lower your sprint to fire time. Something of that nature would be good. Also keep in mind as you are using any other attachments that anything that raises your ADS doesn't matter because we're running akimbo. So if you've got something that increases like hip fire spread but lowers your ADS, don't worry about that. Run it. It's good. So that's kind of what I did here, just so we can see this before I bring him back into the firing range. I've got the AccuShot laser. Right behind my head, you can't see it. I've got the Bryson improved choke, not the Bryson choke. I'm running the incendiary ammo, and I've got the conversion kit itself, obviously. But you can see nothing else is available to be modified. You can't do anything with the barrel or the underbarrel. So let's head back into the firing range and see how this works. I anticipate in the firing range that this is not going to do well. Kind of right. You do get a fun little animation every time you run it. Every time you shoot, you get a fun little animation. It seems like it may be better to do one at a time here in the firing range, but that doesn't really tell the whole story, does it? Let's take it into small map mosh pit, see how crazy it gets. I'm going to try 2 things. The 2 things that I'm going to try is I'm going to try one shot at a time, and then I'm also going to try both shots same time. See which one seems to work best. Okay, both shots same time from that far out, not great. Let's get inside a little bit. This might be bad. This might be bad, team. I'm hitting someone directly in the chest. Okay. I wanted this to be a good kit, but it might not be. Okay. You do have to be very close, but we are at least getting a couple kills now. Yeah, okay, I can't, you can't run these while sliding, at least not this kit. So do not, the build that I have, do not run that while sliding. You see how far the hip fire gets? It gets out of control.
SAE ready to launch. The mission is half complete.
If you aren't getting like everything perfect, you're going to be having a bad time with this.
Confirmed. Last one. Final minute. Notch one. Watch Hilo standing by. Vandal 3-1 is on station. Weapons off. Kill confirmed.
Okay. All right. So I don't think these are going to work in Warzone. I don't think they're going to work in Warzone. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. Maybe if you're able to like pop sort of thing, like if we go back into the firing range. All right, I don't know if these are going to work in Warzone. All right, if I'm here, we're at what, 10 meters out. If I'm here and I go, maybe if you're at 5 meters, but not. I don't think it's at 10 meters. I don't think this works, but all of that beside the point. I hope this video worked to help you get this unlocked done faster. And if it did, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hang out with me over on Twitch or here on YouTube when I'm live. And other than that, just stay blessed, be kind to others, be kind to yourselves, and I cannot wait to catch you in the next one.